Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the second half of February. I've meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always, I will shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a notification bell, and it had a notification on there. So look out for some important news to come in, to be delivered to you, perhaps via electronics, social media, by email, I don't know, but just be mindful of that during this time. They also showed me the sign for the planet Uranus. And the planet Uranus is about rebellion and a revolution. So I'm not exactly sure what that means for you. All I know is that it doesn't feel like something you typically do. It doesn't feel like that is part of your nature. But it feels like you're going to do something maybe outside of your typical nature, outside of your character, is what I'm feeling here with that. Okay? No, okay, they want this one, they want that one, this one, and this one right here. This is the one. Yep, right here. Okay. All right, let's see what we have for you all. Take it as it comes. All right. Oh, my goodness. We have the Queen of Shells, which is the Queen of Cups, the Two of Acorns, which is the Two of Wands, the Knight of Shells, which is the Knight of Cups, the Lover's card, Two of Crystals, which is the Two of Pentacles, Seven of Feathers, which is the Seven of Swords. The bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Acorns, which is the Nine of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. They just reminded me that during the pre-shuffle in this deck, we had the Knight of Cups. That's funny. The Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and it was another Knight of Pentacles, that also showed up. So there could be something, it doesn't necessarily have to be love, but I mean, hello, here it is. It could be in regards to, or it could be a side message. So it doesn't necessarily have to be all entwined. So take what resonates and leave the remainder, okay? So with the pre-shuffle, there could be something slow and steady that's slowly coming into alignment for you all, that is going to really bring a sense of fulfillment for you. All right, let's get into your cards. The Queen of Shells reads peace and compassion. Two of Acorns reads insight and focus. Knight of Shells reads charm and passion. Lovers has choice and trust. Two of Crystals reads balance and adaptability. Seven of Feathers reads preparation and resourcefulness. And we have the Nine of Acorns with power and perseverance. If there's anything that I notice on all the cards right now, is the sense of focus in each one of them. It's like they all have their eye on something. So you as an individual could have your eye, it could be your mind's eye or your physical eyes. Take it how it resonates. But it feels like you're very focused on something very, very specific. I don't know what that is, obviously. Love, the Lover's card doesn't always have to be a love card, it could be a choice card. But with the Queen of Cups, the Lovers, as well as the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups that showed up, as well as the Knight of Pentacles, it feels like it could be for you specifically. For some of you, I should say, this could be about a specific someone, not for everybody. All right. So if that's not for you, think about the thing that you are really desiring, and then that's what that is. Okay. Okay. Let's get into the energies here. It feels like you've been waiting on something, like the right opportunity, it's like you're wishing for this to come to you, or for the right opportunity for you to go to it. There's an insecurity but a strength with this card all at the same time. The Two of Wands typically for me means an expansion, a like, what are you trying to draw to you? What are you trying to attract towards you? Or how are you going to get to that thing that you're wanting? So you could be in this deciding energy, right? Going kind of back and forth with the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, trying to decide what is how do I get to what I need to get to? Whatever that is. How do I create that opportunity? Because some of you just may be tired of waiting, right? Because here you are waiting, wanting, wishing for it to come in. Here there's action. So perhaps you're out there like trying to create, or maybe you're in the thought process of trying to create, okay, how do I draw this thing in, whatever that is? How do I create this opportunity? And I feel like you're going to start taking slow movement. It's like you start the slow movement, but then you start going faster towards the thing that you want. It's almost like what I'm seeing in my mind is a horse. And it's like you gallop, like, or what's the word I'm looking for, like, you know how like they slowly prance. I don't know what that word is. If you know it, just pop it into the comments. But it's like you are slowly working your way, and then all of a sudden you start um with a gallop, and then all of a sudden you start going full speed. I'm seeing the motion here. I'm waiting. Okay, how do I create this opportunity? Okay, I'm going to start taking the steps. Okay, now I'm taking the action to really go after the thing that I really want. It's like you choose to go towards that thing, right? And then it's funny here with the Two of Crystals, which is showing balance and adaptability. You know, the kangaroo has one of the strongest legs out there. I mean, this animal is powerful. They look so gentle, but they're incredibly powerful. And it's funny. Remember, I said here with the seal, where I said that there's a sense of, I don't even remember what I said. Um, uh, there's vulnerability, but a sense of strength at the same time. I'm almost getting the same energy here with the kangaroo, but this is like 10 times elevated from here to here. here there's a lot of motion. It's like it's the same energy, but you're trusting that it's the right direction for you to go. So perhaps you've been in this flux of, okay, where do I go? What do I do? And then you decide, you make that choice to go after it. And here you are taking that action, really moving towards the thing that you want. Because I'm seeing, I know that these are crystals, but they look like little homes to me. Do you see that? They look like little homes. And it feels like you are heading towards something that feels like home to you. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But it feels comfortable and it's like you're galloping. And then once you get there, I love this jaguar is just sitting in its peace. It's saying, I'm good. I'm good, because this is the Seven of Swords. You know, and the Seven of Swords is a card about strategy. It's a deliberate card, right? It's not just a card of taking action just to take action. This is a card of, I need to be clear about what it is I want, how I'm going to get there, and what I'm going to do when I get there. Okay. And I feel like that's what all of this is about. You strategizing to get to this point. And I'm almost getting very odd, because I'm getting the sense of you shifting gears quickly if need be. I will pull a card on this just to be safe, but I'm getting a sense of adjustment, like quick shift. It's almost like I need to, like, you get to where you need to get to. And but this is a jaguar. This is a card of movement, but here you are, very relaxed. It's almost like you're waiting. Okay, what's the next thing? Do I need to move? Do I need to adjust? Do I need to change? I will pull a card on this. With the Nine of Acorns, which is the Nine of Wands, what I'm really getting with this particular card is, because this says power and perseverance. I'm not getting that. What I'm getting is frustration. Frustration of time wasted, um of time passing you by, of it. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing frustration. I'm seeing not necessarily anger, but definitely a sense of being upset, for sure. But I'm just getting the word frustration. I'm getting the energy of, sorry, let me rephrase that. I'm getting the energy of frustration. I'm getting the words, time is passing me by. Correction, Spirit just wanted me to say, for some of you, time is passing us by. There is that Ace of Cups. What did I tell you? There is a interwovenness that's going on with this card. Ten of Wands and the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. Very interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting here, before I get into that, let me finish what I was saying here. There's an intertwiningness here. Because I'm seeing with these flowers, I'm seeing clocks. Do you see that? Let me see. Is that, there it is. All right. I'm seeing clocks here, and I'm getting an interwovenness. it's almost like you're not living in a delusion. I don't know why I said the word delusion, but that's what I'm getting. It's almost like you feel that your readings are always so odd. It's almost like you feel that you're interwoven with something else. Like you are meant to do something else. You're meant to be with something else. And you feel like time is kind of passing you by. But I'm drawn to the acorns right here that are all aligned right here. And it feels like that's where you're leaning towards, right? And even though that's not the moon, it feels like the moon. I don't feel like you see what is happening, the full scope of something. I'm getting a lot from this Nine of Wands. And then I get this with this Nine of Acorns, which is the 10 of Acorns, which is the 10 of Wands. Remember I said that I saw the moon, and here's the sun. I feel like I said this to you last time. I'm not 100% certain. It's almost like there's a duality to you. And I don't mean this in a bad way. It just feels like you're torn between a sense of responsibility and a sense of desire. It's like you have this light energy about you that is so carefree and beautiful, but then there's this ethical, hardworking individual all at the same time. And sometimes it feels like you wish you could be more of this and less of this. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here. Because you're ready to move forward with something. You're ready to you're ready for your freedom. The Ace of Feathers, the Ace of Swords is a card of victory. And it feels like you want to just be like you want to be in your zone. Like you want to be in this constant flow of, yes, this is mine. This is who I am consistently, and be less of the stringent individual, right? I'm not calling you stringent. I'm just saying this is a part of your personality. We all have bits of us that we have to be because, life demands it, right? So I'm not saying anything bad about it. It just feels like you want to be more light, energetically light. And then I have the King of Feathers here, which is the King of Swords. And this is logic. And this is who you typically are. This is the beautiful balance of these two, right? This beautiful lion. Shining, knowing, logical thinking, right? But also at rest. Need to take action when action needs to be taken, but also at rest. I like that this is a beautiful blend of these two. Okay. I really like this. I'm also, I don't know if you see this. I'm going to try to bring it up. I see a heart right there. Do you see it right there? That is your focus. Whatever your heart's desire is, that is your focus. And I know that this is the Five of Pentacles, but what I'm really seeing is this gigantic ladybug. And it's funny that this is the Five of Crystals, which is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is a card about being left out in the cold. Yet, on this particular card, it reads persistence and new possibilities. I'm telling you, there's something new that's occurring. And things are, I'm just seeing lucky times. Okay, lucky times are ahead. And look, when we have the King of Pentacles, seriously, You're coming out incredibly strong. I really, 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 really like this. I don't remember how they were, but there they are. Okay, let's continue with the reading here. Ace of Cups, the World. Seven of Cups. I'm going to move these over so we make sure we have space. And I have not forgotten about getting a card out for this. Six of Cups, Temperance, Four of Swords. Remember I talked about that rest and relaxation right here? It's like you're settling, not rest and relaxation. I think I just said like you just stopped, right? Like, because jaguars are in motion. It's like here you're stopping to like readjust yourself. Like, where do I need to go? What do I need to do? Right? A whole new world of opportunities are going to be bestowed upon you. Remember, we talked about with this ladybug, right? New possibilities, right? But I didn't hear possibilities here. I heard opportunities. And I feel like there's a whole new world that you are about to stumble upon that you're not aware is right there. This is the Ace of Cups, something that you really love. The world is a new chapter starting, old chapter closing, a new chapter starting, right? Seven of Cups is the cups of choice. You have a choice in the matter. You really do. Whatever this is, you have a choice. And it's really going to be up to you what path you're going to take. What are you going to do? What is it that you choose to move towards to? And it looks like you want nothing but joy and balance. And we have Temperance, another card about balance. This is also a minor of manifestation, right, of the Magician, because Temperance is also about creating a oh, I didn't realize that that was all blurry. I apologize, you guys. It didn't adjust after I put the card up there. I apologize. This is a card about creating something from nothing. So it's like you've shifted something, you changed something. And because you changed something, you come into that peace that you're wanting, right? And I believe I mentioned it up here. It's like you shift. I'll get more in just a second. Whoa. You're not even going to believe this. Yeah, okay. So Seven of Cups. I'm going to put my deck here so you know that I am not picking up anything else than what actually fell. All right, here we go. These are all the cards that dropped. Are you ready? Seven of Cups, Five of Swords. Right, didn't we have the Five of Swords here? Oh, no, we had the Seven of Swords. Didn't we have the Seven of Swords? Yeah, right here, Seven of Swords. Magician, which we just talked about. The Lovers, again. Eight of Wands. Something is coming. Remember I talked about speed. The Five of Swords is winning at all costs. All right. You're like, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this because this is what I want. I'm not waiting around for what other people want to tell me to do. I'm going to do what the hell I want to do. And perhaps that's why all of these cards just came out for this particular card, right? I wanted one clarifier, which is the Seven of Cups, right? But all of these cards came out. You have your choice. Perhaps you have stopped, right? You decided, you started taking this motion, right? You started going, you're going towards it, but then you pause for just a second and you reconsider and go, okay, what do I do now? Where do I go now? Perhaps your birthday is July 7th. All right. Yeah, I mean, I don't see how because that's a cancer, but maybe you're dealing with a cancer. Maybe you were born in 1977. I don't know. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 77s. Maybe that's prevalent to you. I don't know. But I am seeing 777, which is really, really lucky. And what did we talk about right over here? Where is it? Where is it? We talked about luck, right? I feel like you're moving towards something that you manifested, something that you really have been wanting. And if this is a love individual, this could be somebody from a past life because we do have the 6 of Cups, or it could be somebody from your past. It doesn't have to be a past life connection, but it could just be somebody from your, from your past that you connected with at some point. And then we have the wolves here that they run in packs. They're always consistent together. They're always together. I'm telling you, you may have created this beautiful opportunity. You may have manifested this into reality. Either you may have manifested this situation or this person into reality. I mean, obviously it existed, but for it to come into your path, or um, this is a moment that you created, like from really taking consideration of how to create this to happen. And remember, that's what I was talking about up here. Like you were trying to figure out how to make something happen. And here we have the Magician and Temperance. Wow, your readings are always so your readings are always so insightful. We have the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. I mean, need I say more? This is something that you created. You created this beautifulness out of something really, really difficult into something a lot more harmonious. This is stunning. Wow. This month, this is probably one of my best readings for your sign for this month. I mean, between the first half and this half, this is just fantastic. I love it. I love you guys. Uh, thank you so much for all the love and comments. I really appreciate you all. Uh, I hope this also resonated. So if it did, drop a comment and I will see you in the month of March. Bye.